up, y'all? What's up, Scorpio? This is Sunchild 444, formerly Divinely Guided 303, but here we are, okay? Revamped me. So, today is going to be for Scorpio, like I said. I do have some disclaimers. I'm not here to play with you, okay? I don't want you to play with me. And if this is not your thing, that is absolutely cool, all right? Please do not leave me no weird-ass messages. I don't care to entertain the little kid stuff, all right? I'm not doing no name calling, no, judging and comparing. I am definitely full aware that we all have our own unique journey. And if you're not aware of that yet, I need you to go play with somebody else, because I don't get into playgrounds with the little churns, okay? All right, so now that you know I'm not here to play with you, just know that my message is coming from a pure space that I really want better for other people. And if me allowing Spirit to speak through me, through my experiences to help others, I'm here for it, okay? So this is going to be for Scorpio, again, for those that may have missed it. And I'm going to give you some intuitive messages. What am I picking up from the spirit realm? Messages that need to come through to you at this time, Scorpio. Just remember that this is not your personal reader, okay? So I'm not just tuning in on you. Alright? This is not your personal. So just make sure that you take everything to the Most High. If it tingles in your soul a little bit and it feels like truth, go take it to your higher self to confirm. All right? Okay. All right. I'm hearing, I'm a G in the bottle, baby. Okay, so I feel like, Scorpio, you're really in a good space right now. Or there's someone around you that has this very high energy. But I really feel like this is you, Scorpio. Scorpio, I'm hearing that you are coming from out of something that may have been very heavy. I'm seeing someone go into a tunnel. So I feel like you have went through this really dark space recently, okay? A space where you might have felt like you didn't have very many options. You could have not had as many people to go to for help for something, but it feels like your back was either against the wall, or it was just one of them times where you were just really in a dark space in your mind, and it was hard for you to fight like negative, intrusive thoughts, okay? And that's what I'm getting. And I'm hearing that this is the other side of the rainbow, Scorpio. So for some of you, this is definitely the other side of the rainbow. Okay, and I'm also hearing that you've done a mighty heart cleansing. So some of you Scorpios have done a mighty cleansing in your hearts, is what I'm hearing. And it's because someone a Scorpio, you really, I'm hearing, laid your burdens at the altar. Okay, this is a moment where I feel like a particular Scorpio took full accountability for something, or took full accountability for where they were, or something around what they did. Just, I feel like God put this on somebody. Somebody was laid a heavy burden on their life, on their hearts. Well, God took you through a process where it was like you might have felt so low. Your heart felt so heavy because you were being shown and you were feeling some of the hurt that you might have caused people. It might have been a situation that happened where you really had to look at it, because maybe you didn't look at something a certain way before, but something happened or somebody said something to you, Scorpio, that really made you sit with yourself. Okay, and through that process, God really heard and felt within you that you were genuinely sincere. You wanted to stop whatever you were doing that you couldn't understand. You couldn't put the pieces together, but you knew God could. So you laid it at the altar, is what I'm hearing. Okay, Scorpio? And it says meditation. I don't know if y'all can see. Okay. Meditation. Meditation connects you to your inner self. And this what you was doing. You went inside. You went inside, okay? And you broke that thing inside of you because you said, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I feel like God convicted somebody's heart so bad. Honey, so bad. It broke something spiritually inside of you. You might have felt something felt like it broke inside of your chest. Here is what I'm feeling like. Like you felt the release. You know, a physical release from the spiritual release that you were doing. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. I also hear that there's going to be some changes in someone's finances. There may be some ups and downs, but it will smooth out. Like I don't feel you going through like no heavy hardship, but there may be some unexpected things that may come up that you may have to pay, or you know, just different things that may happen. All of this is like a tactic to kind of pull you out of yourself. See, right now, Scorpio, also, I sense that I'm speaking to a Scorpio that may be a little short with their patience. So your higher self is taking you through several different things that test your patience in different ways, okay? Whether that be your child going over the line too many times with you, whether that be your boss asking you to stay a little later while you already dead tired, but you know you need the money and you committed. So, you know, it's just different things that are going to tempt you to come outside of yourself, and sometimes you will. But God is taking you through this season of training you so that this will help to regulate and stabilize your emotions. Because you are at a space, Scorpio, where you don't want anything to pull you back or take you backwards or cause delays or stagnation. So just that alone is going to be the thing that continues to propel you to do this change that you need to do and that your spirit is guiding you to do. And you know what to do. Even when you don't know what to do, you know what to do. And when you don't have an answer, you just, hey, keep doing what you've been doing. And, or sometimes you got to sit your tail down sometimes, you know. It's all in what you feel. Your spirit is telling you to do. And give yourself grace. Grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. And I also feel like this was like somebody was begging for mercy. Do you hear me? This is Scorpio. Somebody, you was begging for mercy. Like, I feel like God, this was like that one last chance right here for somebody. Like, this was that one last chance for somebody. This would just feel like God gave somebody grace. The Most High, the universe, somebody got a pass. And I really hope that you use it right, my love. I truly do. I truly do. Because I don't think that happens too often. For real. For real. So your mission has to be very big. You have to be assigned to touch a extreme amount of people and shift something major in order for that grace to even want to be extended. Okay? Because this is somebody I feel like you play with fire a lot sometimes, Scorpio. Just for the hell of it. And kind of abuse your grace in a sense. You know? But you learn from that. I'm not saying nothing bad towards you, you know. This is the only way we can go through the process. You know what I'm saying? Is we got to break certain things. We got to see certain things about ourselves. Ain't no one man or woman better than the other. You know? All our poop smell. Okay? Yeah. You see? See, you coming from out of that. You came from out of this Five of Pentacles energy here. You see what I'm saying? This where you had came from in this lack feeling, okay? Feeling left out by people. You know what I'm saying? Or feeling like you didn't have enough to take care of yourself and needing to rely on people. Or this could have been somebody physically losing a home, you know? Really needing people to lean on and help them while they was going through something physically too. You could have been physically injured and you know, needed help and everybody bailed out on you. But here you are, with all these options now. You see what I'm saying? You got all these different opportunities here that's presented to you in your face. But also be mindful that because this moon card coming out, behind this Seven of Cups, this lets me know that because you have so many, because the moon card is representing something hidden, some sort of deception, possibly an illusion, somebody trying to make something as if it is, make it one way and it's not. Okay, this could be a risky situation. You know, you could have some fear around a certain decision that you have to make right now. Okay, so it's different storylines for different people. But I feel like it's one thing here. There's one particular either opportunity or person that is different for everybody, like I say. But just because this is a cup, okay, with this Seven of Cups here, just because it is a cup, it is something that is going to fulfill you in some way. It's going to satisfy. It's going to bring some sort of satisfaction for you. Okay, and this is what you're looking at. It's appeasing. It's something about it. Okay, it glitters a little more than the others. It's something about this opportunity that may have something connected to it that, you know, it might not be right. You might need to look a little closer to something. That's only for one particular Scorpio or maybe a few of you. You might have an opportunity here that someone's given to you that may be connected to earning money that may have some deception involved. So that's just somebody, you know, like, you need to know that. But let me tell you this, okay? This Death card here is letting me know that this is the new beginning. This is what I'm feeling, because you're putting an end to something, okay? You putting an end to tolerating bullshit. You putting an end to people playing you small. You ending, you know, showing up for people that never showed up for you. You are putting a death to a lot of things that does not serve you in your life at this time. This could also be someone around you going through some sort of illness. There could have been someone passing recently as well. But I feel like for many of you Scorpios, this is the transformation that is happening in your life. And you got victory at the end, baby. So it doesn't matter what the process is. It's already done anyway. So you already have this victory, Scorpio. You need to know that. But be discerning with opportunities that people bring your way, because there could be something that's not said that you might really need to know about. Okay? So you're going to have to take it up with your higher self, with the Most High, to get confirmation on that, because it's different for different Scorpios. But I do want to say, Scorpio, I'm very proud of you, because I know that whatever you just have come out of, it was hard for you to break free and to let go of certain things and to overcome certain things and accept certain things and make peace with certain things. You know, I'm proud of you, because everybody don't have the courage to take themselves through there. They can't go through there. You know what I'm saying? People not as hard as they think they are. You know, yeah, they might can physically fight, but some people cannot endure the heavy mental anguish and going through and still showing up for people. Everybody can't keep a good heart and be out here in this evil, wicked world and still be willing to treat people good. Like, that is something amazing to be able to do that. It's so rare. You know what I'm saying? So to want to make that correction and really do the work, baby, applaud yourself, okay? No matter where you are in your life, up or down, give yourself that credit, because you made it this far. Okay, Scorpio? Peace. I truly hope that helps someone.